Welcome to the Candle Observation Lab, Part 1. So this is all about observations and conclusions. You can do this virtually. You can do it at home, at school. I would really encourage you to do it either at home or at school because I think the real life hands-on part is always so much better than whatever you see online. That's my personal preference, but if you can only do it online, that's fine too. So we're going to start off with a candle. There you go. This is just a little birthday candle I got at Kroger's. And the first part is you want to make as many observations as possible and to take a look at it. And if you're doing this at home, you can imagine how it feels, the texture, the color, maybe the smell. Now, if you are doing this at home or at school, always safety is an issue. We're going to be lighting things. You always have to, if you're at home, make sure a parent or guardian is present. It's okay with them. If there's any part of this that you're worried about or for safety reasons, then don't do it. Safety always comes first. So, again, you can watch this as many times as you want. The before part is just to observe. And one of the things you can observe, too, is this. Okay. I'll try and get my somewhat fat fingers out of the way. But you can see here, if I can hold on the bottom, we can get a measurement, I believe. There we go. So you can kind of see like a measurement there. So we could tell the difference between observations, both quantitative and qualitative. Now the fun part, let's put some stuff on fire. I mean, after all, it is chemistry. So here we go. And presto. So at this point, I would observe, make observations. Now, if you happen to be doing what I'm doing and holding this, please be careful because remember, sometimes the wax, sometimes it can melt and drip on your hands. Different candles do different things. Wax is hot. You don't want to burn yourself. I know that students always want to, hey, let's see what happens if I put my finger in the fire. It's going to hurt. One thing you can do, but again, if you don't want to, you don't have to, is just to feel a bit on top, and it does give off a considerable amount of heat. But again, don't burn yourself. And so at this point, we could observe. I don't know if you're able to, but again, see if you can observe. I don't want to tripping on my computer. Notice the color, the difference. And then what can happen here also, here's a neat experiment as well. Just kind of interesting. It's got a little wax on me there. Get that off. Okay, so here's a neat little experiment. Watch this. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this going. Now watch what happens. Okay, now notice how it relights. That's going to be important. That's going to be a little observation makes a big difference when we get to conclusions. Okay, now watch carefully. Okay. Yeah, so if we do this right. Okay, can you do that in slow motion? Pretty neat. So we can imagine seeing it during what's happening. And I would say you could put a ruler up to it, but I've seen students burn a lot of these rulers, which I don't really want to have happen, but you can kind of imagine. Let me get this the right way. On this side, you can kind of see how we can get that. Don't want to burn the ruler. And then, so there's the during. Now observe what happens after. Okay, so there you go. And you can see, and it's hard to see now, but there was some smoke that did come off that. And you can make different observations. So we have before, during, after, and also interesting phenomenon about how it was relit. That might come into play now. Now, so this is actually cooled down. Okay, yeah, so it's cooled down. There's the wick. Okay, and I'm going to try to relight it again. And if I get close to it, it's not relighting, whereas last time it was when I got close to it. Okay, so before it relit just by getting close to it, but now not so much. Now I kind of have to really stick it in there. There you go. Okay, so all of these observations are important. Thank you for your time. Good luck.